Happy Valentine's, there were flowers.
Hard on your back.
It's been a fabulous day. This will be a good day for yin.
All right,
We'll do
everybody,
that last
big good
time.
morning stretch. Reach, reach, reach.
Plus, it was a full moon last night, y'all.
Feet, arms. Take a deep breath. Exhale it all out. Hands by your hips. You may want to shift, get comfortable. We'll be here for a few seconds, maybe a minute or two. Feel how the floor is supporting your body, the back of your head, your shoulders, your hips, back of your leg, your ankles. And as always, listen to your body. If you need to modify, modify. If you need to rest, rest. And if it's in your practice to set an intention, feel free. And just as you start to get comfortable, open your eyes if you had them closed. Reach your arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale. Hands by your hips. Flex your feet. Inhale one more time. Reach with your hands. Point your toes. Exhale. Flex your feet. Hands by your hips. 2 more times. Inhale up. And exhale. Last time, inhale up. And exhale. This time, inhale your arms up. Scoot your torso towards the right side. Your hands towards the right side. Keep your shoulders and your left hip attached to the mat. Just a simple halfway banana asana. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, hands by your side. Inhale one more time, arms overhead. Scoot your torso to the left. If it feels good, you can look towards the ceiling. You can look towards your left armpit or your right armpit. Either way, just keep your right hip and your right shoulders attached to the mat. One more inhale. Come back to center. Exhale, hands by your side. Inhale one more time, arms overhead. One more time, scoot you to the right. You can stay here or right foot towards the right corner of your mat. Left leg can follow next to it or on top. Again, keep your left hip down. Is that an ooh of stretch or pain?
Oh, that was a ooh stretch. Yes, I got it. Was good.
If your left foot was on top, release, bring it towards the center. Bring your right leg towards the center. Scoochie, scoochie to the middle of your mat. Arms by your side. If you need to, feet on the floor, lift your hips, reposition yourself on the center of the mat. Reposition your hips, period. I don't know, mine does something weird. Inhale, arms overhead. Scoochie to the left. That's the term for the day. You can stay here or left leg towards the left corner of your mat. Right leg can follow next to it or on top. Right hip and right shoulders are still on the floor. Look whichever way your neck is asking you to go. Release that right leg, bring it to the center, move your left leg to the center, torso to the center, arms by your hips. One more time, if you need to, bend your knees, lift your hips, and reset. Inhale one more time. Just a big stretch, and reach with your right arm. Reach with your left, like you're trying to get a drink from behind you. Or chocolates, whatever floats your boat. Or diamonds, maybe? There you go. Arms by your side. Bend your knees, feet on the floor. Inhale, bring your knees towards your chest, hands on your, what are these? Your knees. Gently rock side to side. Keep your belly button towards your spine, even though we're laying down and supported. And then when you're ready, circle your knees to the right and all the way around, stirring the pot. If there's a spot that feels particularly good, feel free to stay there. Pay attention to where the pressure is hitting on your back. Hopefully you're getting it all the way down to the sacrum. And when you come to center, go the other way. And again, if you feel like you need to stop somewhere, feel free to stop. Do what your body's asking for. And come to center. Come to happy baby. Pretend you're walking on the floor, on the ceiling. Hands can be on your thigh, behind your calf, your ankle. Feet, big toes. You can even wind your arms around your leg. Think about your feet are pushing up against the sky. If it feels good, you can rock side to side. When you're rocking, try not to lift your sacrum off the floor. See if you can keep the sacrum attached to the floor. So you can feel it there. You guys know where sacrum is, right?
Yeah, I know it's part of your tail.
It's the flat part of your back. Yeah, on the back. I'd be surprised how people don't know that.
They didn't pay attention in science class?
Nope.
Sorry.
When you're ready, come to center. Peace fingers to your big toe. Move your left heel towards the middle. Extend your right leg. And switch. And switch. And change. Hopefully you can come down towards the floor as we keep doing this. Switch again to the right. And left. And this time straighten both legs. And if it feels good, feel free to rock. So most people flex their feet. Point your toes and see if that feels any worse, better, same, eh.
I think it, yeah, but I think it also makes your synchro stay down better. To point there.
Yes.
Good top of the foot stretch.
Just don't kick each other.
But really, it's really hard to hold onto your toes. That
There,
really
yeah.
pushes them out there, you know? Makes
So
them
here's a
wobble.
challenge. Come to center without using your arms to guide your legs. See if you can move your right leg all the way to the right side. Don't use your arms, use your core. Try not to fall over. Come on back to center. And then slowly shift your hips to the left. Sneaky core work. That's what I'm deciding to call this. Try not to land on the floor. Hover that left
Oh,
leg.
I thought you wanted me to. Oh my gosh. Cramp, cramp.
Come back to center. One more time. Switch to the right. Hover that right leg over the floor.
Man, it's a lot harder than landing it.
It's a lot harder than it looks.
I thought we were supposed to land it, and I was feeling so accomplished.
That's what I thought too. That would be too easy. That was the first time. All right, come to middle.
Oh my gosh.
Shift to the left. Yeah, we're waking everything up, aren't we?
Something like that.
And come to the middle. Bring your toes together. Your knees together. Hug your knees. Rock side to side. Alright, feet on the floor. You guys have your straps handy?
Yeah.
And your blocks?
Yes.
Okay. Feet on the floor. Bring your right knee towards your chest. Try to keep both sits bone or both sides of your hips on the floor. Here's a hint: if you've got too much real estate, take that right knee towards your armpit. Grab the real estate over to the left, and then bring your knee back in. Did I say that nicely?
Yes.
All right, you can stay here or heel to the ceiling. Keep your belly button in. Keep your right hip attached to the floor. It tends to lift up. Flex your foot. Now, without using your arms, use your belly to bring your foot closer to your face.
Oh, that is weird.
Like me. Okay, left leg can stay bent. You can straighten. Take your left hand on your left thigh. Help it down. Keep pulling that big toe towards you. Next challenge. Lift your head, lift your shoulders. See if you can keep that right leg where it was. You can even reach towards the foot of the mat. Don't use your arms, use your belly. Alright, drop that left foot, bend that right knee, bring it again into your chest. Right arm out, left hand on the right knee, and bring it over to the left. Just a simple twist, nothing weird. Take your right thumb into that right hip crease and push that hip away. if you want. Straighten that right leg. Option to flex or point that right foot. Keep your right shoulder down. Bend that right knee. Come onto your back. Bring both knees to your chest. Rock side to side. Drop your right foot, left knee to your chest, and again, take your right hand on your left side of your belly, move the real estate to the right, and then bring that knee in. Just move it out of the way. Take an inhale, exhale, your left heel towards the ceiling. Flex that foot without using your hands. Bring that left toe as close to your head as you can. Keep your left hip on the floor. No cheating. Right leg can stay bent, or you can straighten. Take your right hand to your right thigh. Help that leg if you need to. And then challenge, lift up. Don't lose your arms. My thumb is popping. Drop your right foot. Bring that left knee one more time to your chest. Left arm out to the side. Bring your left knee all the way across to the right. Left thumb on that left hip crease. Remind that hip to stay down and back. Left shoulder is attached to the floor. Option to straighten that left leg. Maybe you grab the big toe. Maybe you flex, point your toes. Notice the different sensations. Release, bend that knee, come back to center, both knees to your chest, and rock side to side. Option to rock up or turn on your side, push yourself up to a seated position. And then come to your hand and knee. Hand and knees. Tabletop. Wrist under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Inhale, look up, drop your belly. Exhale, arch your back. Down towards between your knees. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Oh, this feels really good today. Inhale, cow. And exhale. Last time, inhale. And exhale. And come to neutral. Step your right foot forward. Make sure that your left knee is behind your hips. Inhale, come on up. Arms up. Hands heart center. Goal post. Behind your back. Whatever feels good. Chest is open. Don't arch though. Make sure your belly button is pushing you in. Exhale, option, hands on the floor, or keeping your arms up, shift back to half split. Be gentle, this is the first one. Shift forward. You may need to reposition that left knee. One more time, shift back, keep your foot on the floor this time. And forward. One more time each time. Shift back, flex your foot. Maybe you start to come down a little bit. Keep your hips over your knee though, don't shift back, all the way back. Shift forward. If you need a blanket under that left knee, feel free. And then last time, shift back, foot on the floor. Do bring your hands to the mat. Take both hands to the right side. And look past your right shoulder. That should be a nice stretch there. Keep your foot down. So I'm trying to get to there, yeah. You feel that?
That's my foot with fat.
I know. Frame your right foot. Shift forward. Both hands inside. Bring your right foot, right knee by the left knee. Inhale, cow. And exhale. And inhale to neutral. Exhale, step that left foot forward. Make sure your right knee is behind your right hip. Inhale one more time, arms up, heart center, goal pose, or behind your chest. Try not to do a duck butt. Again, one more time, option, hands on the floor, or challenge yourself. Shift back, half split, flex that left foot. Do look back and make sure you're not shifting your hips one way or the other. Shift forward, I'm killing her.
No, it's okay. I walked a lot today.
Oh, well then you need
So
this.
it's good, yeah.
This time, shift back, plant your foot. You should feel that all along the front side of our foot. That we never stretch. Shift forward. One more time, shift back, flex your foot. It's a sneaky way of getting your pouring, right? Yeah. Shift forward. And then last time, foot on the floor, shift back. Do bring your hands to the floor and bring them to the outside of your right leg. Work back towards past your left shoulder. It should be that. All up and down the side body. And also the lower part of your RT. Come back to center. Hands down. Shift forward and then bring that left knee by the right knee. Inhale, cow. Exhale. One more time, cow. And cat. Just pop. Come to neutral. One more time. Step your right foot forward. Shift your hips back. Maybe you can come down a little bit more. Option, take your left hand, grab the outside of your right foot and bring your toes towards the middle. Learned this from a soccer coach. forward, tuck your back toes, lift up your left knee, and skip hop your left foot in, come to pyramid. So feet should all be pointing towards the top of your mat. They should be on railroad tracks. Look back. Your hips should be parallel with your mat. Option for a block to bring the floor back up to you. If this is too much, hands on your thighs, and come down your shin, anywhere but your knees. If it's in your practice, your body's willing, you can come all the way down to the floor. Shift your weight forward. That should wake everything up. And then start to fold over your thigh. Okay.
Those hammies, I'm giving it up today, that's for sure.
Inhale, look up, bend that right knee, drop your left knee, bring your right knee by the left. Shake out your hips if you need to. One more time, cow. And cat. And come to neutral, step your left foot forward. Shift forward, make sure your right knee is behind your right hip. And then shift back, flex that left foot. Option, right hand outside the left foot. Bring your toes towards the midline. Don't shift your hips though. Everything stays in alignment. Can you bend your foot more towards the middle? Release. Shift your weight forward. Tuck your back toes under. Lift up that right knee and then hop in to your pyramid stance. Feet should be parallel, all 10 toes facing the front of your mat. There should be the right foot should hopefully not be behind the left. Blocks here. Shift your weight forward and then come on down. Check your hips, make sure that they move. Use a block here to bring the floor to you. Breathe. Open and close your mouth. I know. Alright, both hands on the floor, look up, bend that left knee, drop the right foot back, right knee back, and left knee by the right. You're welcome. One more time, cow, and cat. Come to neutral. I'm going to move it a little quicker here. Step your right foot forward. Make sure your knees are behind your left hip. Exhale, shift back. Option, hands or no hands. Come on forward. Shift back one more time. Then forward. Last time, shift back. And forward. Hands on the floor. Tuck your back toes. Lift that left knee. One more time, come to pyramid. All 10 toes facing front. Your feet are parallel. Shift your weight towards the right foot and then come down. Option to stay here, or if you want more work, bend that left knee, come onto the ball of your left foot. Keep your foot down on the right side. Uh-huh. I guess today's a ham day. Straighten that left leg. Look forward, bend that right knee, and then take your left foot back to a triangle warrior 2 stance. Arch of your left foot should hopefully be parallel with your right heel. Left toe should be out a little bit. Straighten that right leg. Right hand either on the shin, the thigh, the floor. Peel your left arm up towards the ceiling. Welcome to triangle. What we didn't get before we should get now. What are you doing?
Don't worry about me.
Okay. Okay, option, left arm can stay up, or you can bring it behind you. You good? I don't believe her. All right, bring your hands in front of you. Pivot that right foot. Pivot the left foot out to the corner. And come down to half Skandasana. Skandasana on the right side, I guess it would be. Like a half split. Use your blocks.
If I can't do this, I'll keep my foot flat. So I found from Sheldon that if your heel is up, you're not ready.
Shift your bone back more.
On a normal day,
No, it's
possibly.
not a normal day, okay. All right, bring your hands on both sides of your right foot. Pivot all the way towards the front of your mat. Drop that left knee and bring the right knee back to meet it. You're a mess today.
Yeah, well, I had no idea, y'all.
Inhale, go.
I need a little chocolate.
Exhale, cat. And step your left foot forward. She's done.
God, it's me a child's pose.
All right, moving a little bit quicker here. Shift back, half split, flex your foot. Come forward. Shift back. Some options here, try using no hands.
Yeah, no.
Shift forward. One more time back. And forward. Do bring your hands down. Tuck that back toe. Lift that knee. Hop in to your pyramid stance. Inhale, shift your weight towards the left foot, left leg, before you come down. Don't force it. You can stay here or bend that right knee. Come to the ball of your right foot. Straighten that right leg. Bend that left knee. Take your right foot back your warrior two or triangle stance. Hopefully your left heel is in line with the arch of your right foot. Left hand on your foot, your calf, your thigh, or the floor. Straighten that right leg and peel your right arm up towards the sky. Please don't face plant.
It was a full moon last night.
Right arm can stay up, or you can bind. And release. Bring your hands to the inside of your left foot. Pivot that left foot towards the left corner of your mat. Shift your weight to the right. Pivot the right foot towards the right corner of your mat. Oh wait, wrong side, yeah. And then shift your weight all the way to the left to Skandasana. Now your arms in the way.
How did it look?
Okay.
My foot's flat.
You know, but don't kiss the floor.
That's my modification. Come on.
Okay, now there's no graceful way to do this. Just sit on your bum. Keep that left knee bent.
Left knee.
Keep the left knee bent. All the way on your bum, Annette.
Oh.
Okay, take your right hand around your left ankle. Right hand.
Position.
You just need to open up, otherwise you're
I
fine.
gotta get a drink.
Right hand,
I've learned many
left
lessons
ankle.
today.
Other hand,
Right hand.
left ankle.
Left ankle.
Lift your left arm up
Left arm.
and side bend towards that right foot. Oh my goodness, now I'm really feeling this on the side. Keep your left sits bones down. It's kind of a wonky way to do this.
I see where you're going with it, though. I got it.
What's that?
I said, I see where you're going with this.
Yeah, it's not super easy, okay?
No.
Let's just face the fact.
But you guys haven't had to get up yet. And release. Option to just switch your legs or switch this way. No. Just switch your legs.
Right on here.
Left leg out. Right knee all the way into your armpit. Left hand on your left thigh. Inhale your right arm up. Other hand. Right arm up and then side bend to the left. Try to keep the right sits bones down. It's hard. Should get a nice stretch right. I'm guessing that's probably right below your piriformis. It's probably more like your medial. And release. Carefully straighten that right leg. You're welcome. Shake it out.
I should have just had a glass of Chardonnay.
All right, Baddha Konasana. Feet together, butterfly, whatever you want to call this. To me, it's Baddha Konasana. Hands on your ankles. Hopefully you can sit up straight. Make sure that your pelvis is actually in an anterior tilt. This one I do want you to have a duck butt because it shifts your hip bones, your femur bone back and shifts your pelvis forward. That way you're not fighting yourself. You can stay here or start to come down. Try not to use your arms and yanking on your ankles. You noticing a theme here? Use your car, use your belly to pull you down. can bring a block and put on top of your feet, rest your forehead. You can actually take your arms under your legs. So when you're going down, people think they need to go with their forehead first. It should be belly button first and then the chest. The forehead is the last thing to come down. Make sure your belly button is supporting your spine. Push your belly against your back. And release. Hands behind you. Chest towards the sky. Maybe push your head back a little bit. Maybe your chin goes towards the sky. You can stay here, or you can lift your hips. You can rock forward. You can rock side to side, whatever feels good. And release. She's done for.
I'm good.
So she says, come on back to your back. Come on back. Let's see if there's a difference here. Stretch, 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 stretch. And the way we started, bring your arms towards the right. Scoot your torso towards the right. And then right leg towards the right. See if there's a difference. Hopefully there is. It's not such an effort.
Yeah, you can go forward.
Yep. Release your feet, bring them to center. Bring your torso to center. Exhale, arms by your side. Inhale, arms overhead. Shift everything to the left. Left legs towards the left. Right leg over the left if you want. Keep your right shoulders down, your right hip down. Yeah, now this actually feels comfortable. Release that right foot, bring it to the middle, left foot follows, torso follows, and arms by your side. Inhale, feet on the floor, knees bent. Lift your, let's do this, left thigh over your right. Lift your hips, move them to the left 2 or 3 inches, and drop your knees to the right. Option, straighten that left leg. You can straighten both legs. You can look towards the sky, towards your left arm, your right arm. Try tucking your chin and see if that makes a difference in your neck. If you've never tried any of this, try all of them. See what feels good. What worked yesterday may not work for today. Ha, you just gave me an idea, Liz. Untangle that left leg. Bring your heel, your feet to the ceiling. And then right leg also opens to the ceiling. And then without using your arms, drop your left leg towards the left and hover. See, this is easier now. Yes, no?
See?
Yeah. With control, shift your pelvis to the right, hover that right foot, inch or two off the floor.
Yeah, before it was like I was cramping up
Uh-huh.
in my hips. And now it's like, no problem.
Okay, bring that right leg to meet the left. Left leg on top of the right. Bend that left knee. Plant it on the floor. Lift your hips up. Move your hips 2 to 3 inches to the right. And drop your knees to the left. And when you feel like you've been on this side, same as the other side, untangle your legs, come onto your back, and make your nest for Shavasana. Maybe socks, a blanket,